Okay, so we have the Two of Wands and the Rebirth. We have the Empress, or the Lady, as they call it in these cards. The Prince of Wands. And quite a lot of people around you, Virgos. Quite a lot of... Oh my goodness. This looks like a beautiful month for you, Virgos. Absolutely beautiful. Well done. I love this. No one had so far such a beautiful reading, really. My lovely Virgos, you're right here at the top. The only... Okay, I'll come to this in a minute. So you're right here at the top. You were the first card that came out. We have two more people here that are more particular about who they are. And this is the Prince of Wands in the middle and the King of Swords. Now, those are two different... these two guys, I would call them guys, but they can just as well be girls. They have quite different personalities. They are both in the upright. Actually, your whole spread is in the upright, and it is beautiful, totally beautiful. Now, I have to admit that whoever these people are in your life, they're very important in the month of October. And one of them is definitely your partner, it looks like, because we have the Lovers right under the King of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Cups, where the Ten of Cups, if you have a look, this is a beautifully happy family. I think that in Virgo's families, many babies will be born or will be conceived during the month of, literally about babies. And I really didn't think of it when I was shuffling the cards. Pretty much everyone else was mostly focused so far, was focused on business, on jobs and business, and not even that much of a love. But now you're so focused on family and love and romance and babies. Anyhow, let's take it one at a time. Now, you're right here, and I can sort of see you. Even here we see the word birth, right? It is rebirth, but you can see the baby coming out of, you can see the announcement. I think that many of you in their families, you will have announcements of pregnancies or announcements of new arrivals. One other thing that I wanted to show you is a person that is not really sort of quite alive. I mean, they are alive, but it's only an indication of a person that is holding two sticks, standing up, and considering or planning to start walking to somewhere. For some of you, my lovely Virgos, your child might as well start walking, or someone that had, for whatever reason, I just come to this idea right now, or I get that message, let's put it this way, that if there was some concern about walking in a child, in a grown-up, in whatever, because of an illness, in particular, or I mean everything, but in particular an illness, because we have the Empress here. And whenever the Empress appears, talks of health, but good health, because look, she's pregnant, she's highly pregnant, she has lots of abundance, she has wheat for the bread, she has fruits, she's pregnant, she has water in her feet for drink, she has flowers, she has it all. She's so abundant, and this speaks of health. And this person, if you had any person, my dear Virgos, around you that you were concerned about, and you were worried, are they going to be able to walk again? Well, yes, they are going to be able to walk again, and even you will see them in October standing, even though with sticks or help, but they will start walking. Now, we have two people here. The one that is right under the Two of Wands, this card, is a very fiery, a person that behaves very youngish. That's one. It can be a fire sign, like a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarian, but it's not necessarily. I mean, they can be just a bit of a fiery energy, like behaving a little wild, behaving a little young, restless, just go, I need to go, I need to do this, maybe just a little impatient or quite impatient. And then we have another one as well. And this other one behaves more mature, and that's the King of Swords. And this King of Swords is an energy that eventually could be a air sign, like Aquarian or Gemini or a Libra, and they seem to be more mature. Now, I could say for some of you, for whatever reason, this person, the fiery person, is in the middle of the spread. I don't know if the focus is on this fiery person. Is it your child? For some of you, it could be your child. Maybe it's a child that is completely bonkers, like a little too wild, and you love him or her, but it's just talking about a child that is very restless and so on. And this may be your partner, and this may be you on the other side, pregnant, or the other way around, your partner being pregnant and you standing here like a sort of watching this happening. The only thing that I really wonder is why you behave this way, is because you hide a little bit behind your whatever that's called, behind your armed I don't know, uniform, and you are as if you're not really willing to look at the actual facts. Is it a little too much for you? There is one pregnancy here, there is a love on offer here, there is another baby coming on here, and I don't know what it is, but you seem a little indecisive, standing up there, watching, looking over all this, and as if you think to yourself, oh my goodness, do I want to get involved in all this? Isn't that a little too much? Isn't that even a little too much of a happiness? And another baby here. In some cases, and for whatever reason, if you were concerned, as I say, about health matter, now health is not in question anymore. Health is good. recover and rebirth is also good. And if this was you not feeling well, you can trust the universe that you will be coming back to your family. Look at this. You will be coming back to your family on a high horse, and they will be happy to see you back and spend time with you. Look at this. It's a beautiful. I think this this month, October, my lovely Virgos, will be just amazing for you. And there is a particular lover, as I said, for you, a partner. Now, let's try and think in a business, because, I mean, at the end of the day, Virgos are anyway quite over workaholics. So in this regard, I would suggest the following. If you were concerned and insecure about your business, or about that particular project, or about that particular one thing, if you've kicked it off, I can see that you already do whatever that was to be done in the past, and now you wonder, well, is this going to give fruit? Well, tell you what, it is pregnant with fruit. It is pregnant with fruit, and it will give fruit by the 10. What is October? By the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the most happiness, the most wealth, the most health, the most of it, the most joy you can experience at all, ever. And month of October is 10. The one suggestion that I have, however, is I would look towards the end of the month, because it is the cups, and the cups represent water energy, and water energy is Scorpio. So towards 23, 24 of October, we go into Scorpio, and this is the moment when you will experience this. You will get abundance present. You will not only be pregnant anymore, but you will sort of come like a winner, like as if you get a pay rise. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you Virgos get even pay rise and stuff like that, because you pulled off that project so well, because it produced so much fruit. You are not alone. I'm not saying you did all this alone, on your own. No, these two guys, they helped you a lot. They helped you totally and completely throughout achieving this. But they are just your team. They are maybe your family, who knows. And now talking about partners, when you see the lovers, this can be a partnership of any kind. This will give you a partnership of like, as if it is, look, the way they behave, this will be the perfect one for you. You will blend so well together, and don't perceive them like the lovers, and that's not only and not for all the Virgos out there. I mean, certainly, yes, there is no other words to use for this spread but to say, for you, for those of you Virgos who are looking for a partnership, for looking for a pregnancy, who maybe already have one child, one wild child, and are wishing for a second one and third one, well, get ready, because it's coming. It's coming. That's not the point. For all the others of you who are not interested in pregnancies and lovers and all of that, a perfect partner, like the one that you will manage to make the most, like to produce the most profits with, is on offer to you. You will be, and I even think it is possible that it's not only one. It may be a couple of them, and you make such a great collaboration together, that you just really together you achieve the most. The Ten of Cups, as I said, is the most. Certainly it simply can be also clients that are so wealthy, and some of you really can get a more youngish client and a more mature client, but both of them will give you great profits working for both of them. And never mind the behavior of the young one. They're both in the upright. If they're business partners, don't worry. Whoever they are, if they're clients, don't worry. They will pay. They will pay you well, and even more than you actually expected, probably. So, my lovely Virgos, I really did not have such a spread for any of the other. Virgo is the 7th, 8th, or 9th sign already. So most of them had quite a lot to work. And I don't really see you. You probably did your bit of work in the past, so you get the achievements now, really. But as I say, you are hiding a little bit here. You are hiding, and as if you're not ready to approach all this, as if you're not somehow in disbelief, observing all this, and you know it's all yours, but it's in a slight disbelief, and you're protective of yourself. Or maybe you're just not ready to present all this in the world. But I think really you won't be able to hide it for much longer, because it's coming out. It's just showing the results. It's just, if you don't announce it, well, someone else will. Here it is. The royal messenger will just get out there and spread the news. But it is a beautiful spread, and absolutely possible that you may, I don't see you making choices, although maybe this is the only card that might suggest that you may need to make some choices, because you have two sticks, one here, and here we have, some of you may need to make a little choice, but whatever the choice is, whatever choice you make, it will be a right one. Both of them are just the right one for you. I mean, between these two. And I think that many of you will go for the golden middle, for the one in the middle, because the central card has always that very strong very strong influence over the other cards. So it's happy news. Wherever I look, it's just so happy. Everything is beautiful, and many children and many babies, and lots of health on offer. So don't worry about health issues. Definitely health is on offer. And if sometimes when women are pregnant, if some of you watching this are pregnant, and you now, it's approaching, the time to give birth is approaching, and you worry more and more, is this baby going to be all right? Or maybe you just now got pregnant, and you start worrying, will everything be all right? It will be perfect.